Yeah. But it sucks. Don't ever do it. I mean, I don't have to tell you that. Don't do it.
How was work, Joe? The cat's got a bracelet. I don't.
And this one came on, and it was straight up like, the meme of the dude that pulls out his headphone and it's like smoking?
I was in the gym when this shit came on, and I was like,
yeah, dude. I was like, are you guys hearing this? Holy shit.
like, oh my god, they really did that. That's your back piece, actually. It's a fucking spy hander and says, come and take it.
Come and take it. Big ass sword.
That's how you went out in like a killdozer situation. I would be like, you know what? That's my fucking friend. That's my best
Just
fucking friend.
me in a reinforced suit of armor with a sword. Dude, men only want one thing.
On candy striped legs, the Spider-Man comes, dude.
He does what?
I can't break down in public. I'm wearing a fucking cut off Immortal shirt. I look hard. They can't see me crying right now.
The cat disappeared? I think you have bigger problems.
Well, I mean, he's not making bell noises anymore.
Well, then I can tell you my story now, right?
Please do, while I open this beverage.
It's not even a good story. It happened so long ago.
I don't give
But
a fuck.
I went running to grab my inhaler, and it reminded me of the time that James and Grace and Emily and I, we had stayed out in Joshua Tree for a weekend. And we drove all the way out there, got to our Airbnb, realized like immediately after smoking weed that I left my inhaler at home. And felt so stupid. But I remembered that there's a product called Primatene Mist, which is an over-the-counter like bronchitis inhaler that you can buy from drugstores that was illegal for a while and then made legal again. That part doesn't matter. And so
why illegal?
Aerosol.
Yeah.
I remember.
Good, dude.
Yeah, exactly. And I remember that I was going to call the Walmart in town, see if they had any. But before that, I was talking to James, and he was like, "Are you good? Like, do you need your inhaler? Or are you like having a hard time breathing?" And I was like, "I'm all right now." And then I took a pause and was like, "And honestly, my vape got a little bit of menthol in it, and that helps a lot." He was like, it absolutely does not help.
I don't know if you know what you're talking about, James. The math checks out to me. All right.
I'm not a doctor scientist. I'm not a Dr. Barber, but
I don't claim to be any profession, even my own.
In fact, I only claim to be an idiot.
And on that grounds, I say your vape did you some good there. You know.
Yeah. It was helping.
Menthol is magic, dude. Filipinos, they put menthol on everything for whatever ailment you got. It's just rub vapor rub on your chest, and you know.
I remember the first time that your mom turned me onto the Salampas.
Oh, dude. You put 6 of those fuckers on. You're in the.
I'll never touch an icy hot again in my life. That shit hurt.
Dude, it really. I mean, granted, I'll use Tiger Balm, and that's literally just like Vaseline
with straight up menthol in it.
Tainted by menthol, yeah.
Yeah. You ever done the Tiger Balm thing? You know the thing.
No. Does it involve genitalia?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it because we're only a couple minutes in, but
I mean, I learned how to bleep things, so we could talk about whatever.
Yeah, but the YouTube.
If I remember to censor.
Yeah.
That's true. They got mad at us about the P word.
Yeah. But it sucks. Don't ever do it. I mean, I don't have to tell you that. Don't do it.
How was work, Joe?
Oh, man. It was bad. But, I mean, not bad. It was fine. It was annoying. It was hot. But,
yeah.
But on the better side of things, I'm not even thinking about work because I'm doing my first show, my first vending event. It's nothing big, but I'm selling my art to the public for the first time.
It's a big thing.
And I've been getting ready for that, and I'm pretty stoked.
I'm excited for you, man. I wish I could be there to help.
Nah, man, you're going to be busy looking at Anime ladies and all that.
Here's the thing. I've been roped into baseball afterwards. Not playing it, of course.
Okay,
But it's
so I was
some
gonna
kind of
say,
like, in conjunction with Anime Expo, they're doing like a. Do you know what VTubers are, Joseph?
yeah, Brandon, I unfortunately know what VTubers are.
Do you know what Hollow Live is?
No.
It's like a company that like makes VTubers famous, like the.
Okay, it's like a talent agency
I
for your
guess,
cartoon
yeah.
character.
Think basically that they're doing a Hollow Live like Dodgers night, and my buddies were like, "You'll already be next to it," and I was like, "If I
Sure, it'll be fun.
don't have to drive there, then I won't be able to say no."
Yeah,
So
I'm sure it'll be a good time.
I don't know, man. You've seen me play baseball and enjoy baseball,
Yeah,
quote
I have.
unquote.
But to be fair, neither of us were really cut out for it.
No, you more so than I, for sure.
I liked having a catch with my friends.
Yeah, that was a great time. I
I
just
really
like baseball belts.
Yeah,
You know what I
man, it's
mean?
a good belt.
Elastic.
I like the
Come
cute outfits. They make your belt look good, you know?
Mine were too baggy.
Yeah, you got the
Yeah.
baggy ones. That's why you got to get the ladies softball ones.
Oh,
Shh, don't tell my
mercy.
secret.
Those are like men's calf pants. You know, they
Yeah,
come
they're
right down to the calf, and that's about it.
some capris, and then you wear the long socks, and you look like a vintage baseball player.
So many, so many substances they were on. It was amazing. It's a great time to be in
Yeah,
sports.
sports used to be way cooler. Let them do drugs again.
At least the fun ones, man. I think it'd be funny as hell if like LeBron James was coked up and like dribbled out onto the court and got into a fist fight. Be like, this kicks
Dude,
ass.
I truly don't enjoy sports at all. Um, but if they started a league where it was like, oh yeah, we let the guys dope, they can smoke weed before the games, they can really just do whatever they want. I'm watching that.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Like
I'd
some
be
of the
waiting
guys
for
just
the
have,
zombie moment where it's like, oh, that dude's off the fucking like PCP and he ripped
yeah,
the other
dude.
guy's face off. That's
Let them
crazy.
take drugs and give them weapons. Like nothing crazy. A mad ball, slapjack.
You could definitely kill with a mad ball, but it'd be
You
awesome.
can kill with a mad ball, but you know what? We've seen the Hate Breed video. No one died.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. The cat's got a bracelet. I don't.
You should take it away before it eats it.
I mean, it's not broken.
Yeah.
Here, you know what? I'll handle this. Oh, he saw me take the slipper off and he's running away.
Right.
Glad you're learning, buddy.
Put the fear in him. Did he run away with the bracelet, Brandon?
No,
Okay.
no. It's fine, man. This cat's
Okay.
a menace. It is what it is.
Yeah, but you don't want him to eat things that he shouldn't eat and die.
Yeah. Yeah, you're okay. You're fine. Sebastian's in his special chair.
His special chair. How was your week?
Well, put it to you this way. I'm alive. You know?
Okay.
I've mostly been chilling. Did a little bit of work today, but aside from the gym and like I mean, I'm walking Sebastian less because it's hot, so it's kind of a bummer, you know. I gotta
Pretty
stay in the
miserable outside.
shadows, so
I feel that.
I've been a homebody.
I had to spend my whole weekend out in Simi Valley.
That's
And
right. You were house sitting. That's why it's I mean, the viewers won't know, but this is a different day than we usually do this.
yeah, we're recording on a Monday after I've gotten off work. It's weird,
Yeah.
but we ball.
Fuck it. We ball. I mean, how is your dad's place?
Oh, brother. Well,
A couple of dogs out there.
yeah, some really cute dogs. And imagine having a nice large, beautiful home with a nice view, all to yourself for the weekend, with your girlfriend. But there's also just the oldest woman you've ever seen hovering
Mm-hmm.
around.
I forgot about that situation.
Yeah.
You can't just
Yeah.
like, you know, hey, can you like
Nah,
leave?
man. Because that's like, I guess my grandma, my step grandma.
You, yeah,
So like,
yeah.
yeah, no. And I love her very much. She's a very sweet lady, but boy, does she love to talk. And you know me. Despite having a podcast, hate
Yeah.
talking. I
Yeah,
like talking to you.
cuz they love the small talk, these folks. I mean, my mom's the same way. It's all just minutia, which can be
Couldn't care less.
charming, but
Sometimes
I get exhausted pretty quick.
it's just like, when and she's a cute old lady, so I can't really say anything, but trying to pull up YouTube and on the TV and choose something to watch while she's like, "What are you gonna watch?" And then just having to like explain YouTube to her.
Yeah, so it's these guys uh they
So
play
it's Hate
video
56.
games.
Um,
Yeah.
this is a band called 200 Stab Wounds.
Hey, step grandma, do you like death metal?
Yeah, you ever heard of death metal? You ever seen a guy spin kick before?
Check out this guitar solo.
Yeah, basically it was a lot of that for the weekend, but we had a lovely time. I'm exhausted though.
I can imagine. I can
Yeah.
only imagine. Anyways, we forgot to do the intro for the past two episodes. Do you know that?
Probably more than that, honestly.
I
So,
think it's just two, hopefully.
welcome back, everybody, to
Hello,
another
friends and
week.
family.
That's right. Of We Like Music Better Than You. It's me, Joey, and that's Brandon.
And I'm Brandon.
We'll
Plug
figure
the
out
stuff,
like,
man. All right.
yeah, get in the comments, like, subscribe, do this
Press
stuff.
all
We'll
the
figure out
buttons
how to do the
possible.
intro one day. We gotta. I need a script in front of me, honestly, because I can't do it. I have to figure out like a specific thing that I say every time, you know?
Yeah, it makes it easy.
Because I mean,
We'll,
Hardlore's got the hello welcome. Axe to Grind has their whole spiel that they do at the beginning. Like, we got to figure something out.
we'll get there, man. These
I
things
don't think
take
there's
time.
getting there.
These things emerge naturally, you know?
And I think the chaos is the charm. Figure
The
it out.
words of Ishan from Emperor. Keep it chaotic. Chaotic.
Chaotic. I vibe with that. What are we talking about this week, brother?
Well, chaos. Really. I mean, we
That's
didn't.
right.
I guess anarchy would be the better theme, but it's what there is no theme. It's whatever we've
Yeah.
been listening to.
I guess the theme would be what we've been listening to.
Yeah, it's another grab bag episode. We did one some time ago.
Yeah.
And here's another.
We did some couple episodes back. We're doing one now. It's an excuse for we couldn't think of an idea.
But also, I don't know if you guys know this, but more music comes out like at least pretty often.
Hey,
You know?
I was surprised when I found out. People
They
are
just-
always pumping this stuff
They
out.
just keep making it. I don't know.
Yeah, man. And they're letting anyone do it.
Even me.
Yeah,
If you
that's the
believe it.
unfortunate part. Not that you're making it, just that anyone can
No,
make it.
no.
But
Let's be real. No one
no, I
needs to
like
hear
your
that.
stuff. Everybody,
Well, thank you.
go listen to Brandon's stuff that I can't remember the name of.
I'm not gonna say it.
True
so-
Fears.
Nope.
Nope.
But pretty close. Anyway,
Oh, fuck.
it's fine. Don't plug it. Don't plug it.
All right, whatever. Who went first last week?
Yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Why don't you take this one away, Joseph?
Oh man, I was just telling you I don't have a list.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'll give you some time to think. We're gonna
I mean,
start it off hot.
I have a couple songs, but yeah, you start us off.
I'm gonna start. So you're aware of the worldwide Korean pop sensation that was Blackpink, correct?
Are they no more?
I don't think so, at least not at the moment. They're like
Okay,
just doing their own things.
all right.
And one of them, Lisa, or La Lisa, if you're cool, just
If
put
you're
out.
a freak,
I mean, this track is for the freaks, for real.
like that.
She just put it out. You know, some people in my friend circle don't like it. But Paulo, you're wrong on this one, buddy. All right? This track goes hard.
I don't even know if you are Apollo, but yeah, buddy.
No, gets the picture. I'm gonna play the latest Lisa track, Rockstar.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna play the extended version, but it's
Okay.
like an extra 30 seconds of a sub 3-minute song anyway. So, anyways, here we go.
Well, let's hear it.
Damn right.
I can just see the little visual playing.
Oh, dude, music video is wild.
Stop looking at it. It's mesmerizing.
You know, there's a reason they did Coachella. You know what I mean?
That's right. I do. This might be my favorite of any of the associated tracks of the genre that you showed me.
I get it. It's got the Tokyo Drift beat, dude. Come on.
It does have that vibe. It's a fun one.
The single kills me because it's the track, the extended track, the instrumental, and then sped up.
Sped up?
Yeah.
That's wild.
For no reason.
I don't get people who actually listen to sped up music.
Sometimes it goes hard, but no
Sometimes.
comment.
But like listening to sped up music as like your playlist, couldn't do it.
Could not be me. Yeah, look at this. And slowed down.
Jesus.
One single, 5 of the same song.
Baby, I'm a rock star.
Yeah, I like that one. That was
Goes stupid, goes crazy.
definitely my favorite of the K-pop and associated genre things that you've showed me. I liked that.
She's
And I
holding it
feel
down
like-
for Southeast Asia, man. She's from Thailand.
Cool. That's cool as hell. I feel like you knew exactly where that was going to lead me to, though.
Oh, one of the who are the
One of the
gay
one of the
ones.
ladies that's one of the gay
Yeah,
ones
yeah.
that's real popular
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
We
What
love
is
him.
it?
Yeah, it's Charli, dude.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. If you like that, have you listened to Brat at all?
Not aside from the 10 seconds you played while I was at band practice the other day.
It's fun. It's not something I would like normally listen to, and it's like not really something I like throw on and listen to regularly. But when I'm driving, I'll throw on a track or two and have a good time. And it's actually going to be a song from Brat, and it's the same, but there's 3 more songs, so it's not. That's the actual title. So she released right after releasing Brat. She released the album with a couple more tracks on it, and it's going to be a song called Guess by Charli XCX.
Sure.
Probably heard it if you've been scrolling on TikTok. Or...
I have. I'm out of the game right now.
You've probably heard it on Instagram too.
Jesus, she's got a song called Von Dutch. Oh boy.
Yeah.
What did you
It's
say
not
this
on that
one
one.
is? Okay.
It's not on the album.
Oh,
Brat.
Brad, and it's the same, but it's got yeah. Oh
Yeah.
God. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Your face is going away. Hold on. Okay, I fixed it. Spotify. Oh, because I clicked on the merch. Fuck you, Spotify. Don't push merch on me.
Puts the merch on there. Just type in guess
I got
and her
it.
name.
I got it.
There you go.
2 minutes and 22 seconds.
Yep.
And her song Spring Breakers is the exact same length.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Couple good tracks, man.
Here we go. Guess Charli XCX off of Brat. It is the same, but also no. But there's 3 more songs, so it's not.
That's right.
You know what? Fuck you, Charli XCX. Never mind. Beat's kind of hard.
And she's got the cosign from the body. So
That's true. From the whole hardcore community, really.
true.
Tragedy about the British thing, but you know.
Yeah, it's real unfortunate. Maybe they'll find a cure.
I mean, thoughts and prayers, really.
R.I.P. brothers. Can we get an F in the chat for British people?
Yeah, dude, it's 4th of July coming up. F's in the chat.
F to the chat, that's right.
Charli, all right. Joseph, first off, good pick.
Thank you.
Charli, it's bad operational security for you to say, guess the password to my Google Drive, right? Because now I know you're on Google Drive. You know what I mean?
You don't want to give that info up.
It's
but
bad OPSEC.
she could be lying, brother.
Could be.
Could be a
But
red herring.
Somehow I'm not sure that was her intention with that line. But, you know, maybe she's a drop boxer. I mean, you know, we've all been there.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah. But otherwise, good tune.
Good tune, yeah.
Yeah. Whole album's real good. I don't need to tell anybody else that. The whole world likes it. So
Apparently.
yeah.
Although Pride Month is over now, we'll have to see what happens.
Pack it up, folks. It's
Yeah.
over. No, I'm kidding. No, it's never over.
It'll
It
never
always
be
lives
over.
on. It always lives on in our hearts. Maybe the real Pride Month was the friends we made along the way.
And on that note, I think it's time for our next pick here.
I think that's right.
So I've been on a Sepultura kick.
Okay. Early or
No,
No. We're talking Roots.
we're
Bloody
talking
Roots, brother.
Roots. Fucking, well, not the song Root. Bloody, you know.
Rada Mahada.
You might have thought Radha, and I was gonna,
Okay.
but I went with something a little off mark just because it goes stupid and crazy
Cool.
and hard.
Cool.
And it's a
What,
little track called Cutthroat.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Although, fuck, Radha gets me.
Bricked up, dude. This
Unnecessary.
I've not listened to this album in a couple years.
Here's the thing. It's way more new metal than I remember.
It certainly is.
And there are moments where I'm like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna put the K-pop back on for a second. You know what I mean?
I get like through a song and a half, and then I'm like, never mind.
Yeah, I was like, actually, new metal kind of
Honks.
honks. Although, you know, you put on the fucking Land of Confusion Disturbed cover, and
I mean, there's always an exception to the rule, you know what I'm saying?
easily
Except
Sepultura.
for fuck that clown forever. That guy's a dickhead.
Yeah. What's the?
David Dryman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dryman is right. I don't know
Yeah.
what that means. Anyway, Cutthroat,
Yo.
Sepultura off of Roots. Put your mosh hat on.
Hit it.
Hold on, dude. Look at this. Cutthroat artist. That's a narwhal. Oh, fuck. Show me the narwhal. Why is it? God
Oh.
damn it. All right, whatever. Look at that.
Is it like a buff narwhal?
Yeah, with a guitar.
Hell yeah.
So I came to the conclusion Slipknot is Sepultura for crazy white boys.
Yes. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
It all came
I
to me in a vision.
but I am a crazy white boy and I never got into Slipknot.
Couple tracks.
Couple tracks, yes.
Then again,
There's an exception to the rule.
there you go.
Heh.
We did fuck with Lamb of God, though.
I did fuck heavily with Lamb of God.
Oh, America!
Yeah. And I loved Amon Amarth before they started getting people rowing.
Yeah, we don't talk about that, man. Get it together, Amon Amarth.
A stain on the metal community. Anybody rowing in the pit?
Community.
Dorks.
I mean, the Tolkien community is punished enough. We don't need the furthering of the punishment, you know?
Yeah, quit that. You should be spin kicking and nothing else.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I gotta dive back into that album. I know there's a couple really good tracks on there, but it is a lot of new metal to get through.
The non-music video version of Rada Mahata, insane.
Yes.
It's just like a Brazilian dude going off in the middle, and it's wild.
I know when they were touring for that album recently, like an anniversary tour, like Full of Hell opened for them and a couple other bands, and every night when they would play like Rada Mahata, they would come out and all drum for it. Like it would turn into like a crazy drum circle. Yeah. And that, I would have loved to have seen that.
There's a video of them performing it like live in his studio in the 90s, and the drummer from Korn is doing like
Sick.
not like Latin drums, but he's just like standing there with some extra toms and a crash and going off, and then they have some like hippie dude in the back on the actual like more native Brazilian style drums, and it's like
True
the
drum circle
gnarliest
shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I not related to Sepultura at all, but I think Korn's drummer joined the band when he was 13 years old.
That's a pretty tender age to be new metal.
And they were not 13-year-olds. Like
how did that work?
I don't know. I think they just asked this kid to be in their band.
Even if I was like, "Oh, that's my little cousin," I would be like, "I don't know if he can hang." You know
I mean,
what
it's Bakersfield, brother.
well, all right, yeah. That
Different
I mean,
breed.
a Bakersfield 13 is like a Midwest 28. You know,
That's a San Fernando Valley 30 years old.
he's seen
Honestly,
some shit. Yeah, probably held down more jobs at that point.
truly. Oh,
Good for
golly.
you, Corn. Perhaps.
Keep it up, Kings. I'm gonna. This is truly gonna be a chaotic episode because I'm gonna hit you with an entirely different vibe.
Please.
I was gonna send you this the other day, but I didn't because I figured we have a show where we show each other music. So
yeah.
I waited.
Save it for the fucking show, dude.
Save it for the pod. Petey very recently put out a track called Home Alone House 2 that is featuring Owen.
Oh, come on. How did I not hear about this?
Come on. Yeah.
Come on.
I'm surprised you hadn't heard about it. It's pretty damn good.
I mean, Mr. Mike is busy on tour with American football at the moment, so I guess he's not on the gram promoting.
Yeah, this came out June 21st, so just a couple days ago.
Wow, wow, wee wow.
I think you'll like
House
it.
2.
It's your
featuring
vibe.
Owen. Oh, dude, he's got the river. Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking. God damn it. What's that band with the two No. It's featuring the Avenged Sevenfold guy.
Oh, I don't know. Which Avenged Sevenfold guy?
The vocalist. I think it's not Simple Plan. What's the other one?
I don't
Who's
know.
gonna kill me? I'm gonna look this up. Home Alone House 2 featuring Owen by Petey off of the single of the same name. Yeah, this kicks ass.
Just a dude slapping some strings. You're like, this
All I needed
beats
to hear,
ass.
dude. Got me fired up.
The lyrics are great.
Yeah, I'm about it.
Figured you would be. You got to dive into Petey. I think you'd really like all this stuff.
You know what? I'm gonna download some Petey and put it on my thing that I've been
Do
walking
it.
around with.
You got your little MP3 player. Tevin got a flip phone.
Dude, we're back. We're so back. Just wait till my little tiny camera comes in.
Have you seen Tevin's flip phone?
No, and I'm upset that you just said that to me right now, to be honest.
Yeah, he got rid of his iPhone, and he got a. It's basically if a razor was made by the Caterpillar brand, like the tractor company.
Does he just like want to look like he's coming off of a 10-year stint in like state penitentiary?
He's always talking about how he's afraid that he looks like that, but then does things to actively look like that.
You're making it worse, brother. Just if you want to be a regular guy, do it. You're fine as you're in. I love you, but you're not. You're putting a vibe out to the world.
Yeah.
And complaining about it. I do the same thing, so I get it. But come on.
It's hilarious. Granted, I haven't seen it yet. This is just what Kanan told me about it. So.
How wrong could he be?
That's true.
Well, I love you, buddy. Okay, first off, yes, I love that track.
Yeah. I really like Petey. You know, the first album definitely has a vibe to it, but he's branched out, done a couple different things while still remaining like to his sound, and it's really cool. I like it a lot.
The lyrics are, well, the delivery is interesting.
Yeah, it's like kind of rapping, kind of.
It like should be a lo-fi beat rap.
Yeah.
But it's just Mike Kinsella fucking
do. I love it. I think I would like to hear more of this stuff from him. I like that delivery. Because for me, what gets a little boring with that style of music is the kind of like monotonous delivery on a lot of stuff. So throw a little stank on it. You should start rapping, dude.
I can barely talk normal.
You should start beatboxing while you play guitar.
Okay,
dude.
all right. Yo, that Dave Matthews video is fucked up, man.
Go.
Is he sober? Like, what's...
There's no shot. There's literally no shot.
Like, it's sad, frankly. It's sad. It's secondhand
really
embarrassing.
Makes me upset. Yeah, Dave, get it together. Fucking hell.
Get it together, Dave Matthews. I'm so hung up on finding this fucking song that I vaguely
Still
referenced.
looking for that? What were you talking about? I don't even remember.
There's a song called The River.
The only song called The River that I know is by
There's
King Gizzard and
so
the Lizard
many.
Wizard.
There's a Bruce there's a Sun Kil Moon song called The River. All right, hold on. I got this. Okay?
It's a duo?
It's featuring the guy from Avenged Sevenfold. Good Charlotte.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, why were you talking about that song?
I don't remember why. We mentioned
Okay,
River,
cool.
maybe?
Oh,
because he's got Petey's got a track
song called
The
The
River.
River. Okay.
On
Why is that the song you thought of?
Because it was a formative part of my life.
They fun little fact about that music video. Um, you know, my mom used to work for, and one of my first jobs was for a company called Friends of the Los Angeles River,
That's right.
cleaning up the LA River and nonprofit
Operating
doing
a
stuff like
little
that.
stop off for cyclists and crazy people, and
Yeah, exactly. It was a good time. I liked it. And
honestly, it wasn't bad.
yeah, there was a spot down on the LA River near the 6th Street Bridge that there was an unhoused fella who lived down there that was down there by choice. He worked at a little toy factory that was
Oh, wow.
nearby, and he called himself the sheriff, and he wore a little star. And every time that we would need to go down there, he'd be like, "If anybody's giving you any problems, you let me know. I'll deal with them." And real nice guy. He's in that music video.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Not
But also
super.
cool.
Yeah, not a very exciting story, but a little
I
fun
mean,
fact.
that's LA shit for you
Truly,
viewers who are not from here.
very, very much.
Unfortunately, everyone has a story of like, yeah, I was at this Target and this guy came in and he was the guy from the thing, and it's like, yeah, all right, we really care, but that was a fun one because
Yeah,
a man called the sheriff.
he was a cool guy. He's the only. Listen, all cops are bastards. I love the sheriff.
I would have
Do not
loved
clip
it
that.
if like, all right, I would have loved it if like one day someone actually was like giving you a little bit of trouble and you just watched him like beat that man like within an inch of his life.
Pull out a pipe. I was a child, so it would have really been crazy.
Would have been a wild story to look back on. Anyways, um, I know I was gonna look at my list, but I know what I'm gonna play next.
Okay.
Another real flaccid softy of a track. You know what I mean?
Love a flaccid track.
I think I mentioned last week I was getting into this band called Ida.
Have you been posting all about him on the internet?
Couple tracks, dude.
All right.
I'm gonna
All
play
right.
one.
I'm curious.
You fall asleep,
What?
I'll kill you.
Oh no, it's that kind of vibe.
I mean, not to me, but to the other people that aren't me, maybe. I don't know.
I'll be the judge. Let's see.
I'm gonna play a track called Shrug, off of the album "Will You Find Me" by Ida.
I will.
All right, here we go.
You know I love a shaker.
Oh, brother, you're in luck.
It's just up tempo enough to keep my attention,
Just wait till the like weird ambient noise outro.
Just a duo.
Mostly, I think it's mostly revolved around 2 people or 3 people at one point, but yeah, like primarily a duo.
Really like the percussion. Give me a shaker and a simple drum beat.
I'm on top of it.
I'm there, dude. You got games on that thing? Is that Zune?
I wish. No, actually, I don't wish. You know how nice it is to just have a device that's like, oh, it does music and nothing else?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
How much was it?
It's like $60
Not
with a
bad. You
SD card
order
slot, so you could as much up to 128
expandable
gigs.
memory?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's cool. Where'd you get it?
eBay.
eBay.
But it's like it's an audiophile company, X Duo.
Okay.
Like they make the headphone amplifier thing that I brought to your place before to use like crazy headphones.
Yeah.
So it's all FLAC. It's not even MP3s because I'm that guy now, I guess.
Yeah. Why not, man?
It is what it is.
One of the guys on the music podcast has to be,
I mean, that's how you know we real out here is I
Yeah.
don't go outside. I am downloading FLAC and lossless music
Not me, brother.
and
I'm sweating in a
alone.
warehouse and listening to angry music every day.
well, somebody's got to do.
True.
No, we're gonna get you out of the warehouse, dude. We'll figure it out.
Nah, it's only because the last 2 months have been crazy and we've been understaffed, so I've been having to do every job but my job.
Yeah.
But I literally walked up to my boss today and was like, "Hey, when am I going to be able to do my job again?" And tomorrow I'm going
Thank
over to the other
Christ.
warehouse to count. So, yeah, I was like, "Hey, this is crazy. I'm not doing this anymore."
Yeah. Because it's not what you signed up for, quite literally.
Literally not the job that I signed on to be doing, you know? And I'm the type of person, I'm happy to do whatever needs to be done, but at a certain point,
You'd like to do your job now, please.
it's been 2 months now, so that's going to affect my yearly review because
Yeah.
it's fucked. So, whatever. No one wants to hear about my job.
I do.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it after when we're not recording a podcast.
Yeah. But Ida, am I right?
Pretty good. I like that. Definitely something I would listen to more of. Definitely the type of shit I'd listen to while I'm working on something.
Big time.
Taking a walk, maybe on a nice drive.
They got a track called Shotgun. Think about that. You know?
Pretty cool.
Pretty
Definitely.
fucking cool.
I don't know about the other tracks, but it's the type of thing you can. I mean, for me anyway, you can zone out to it and do something, but it's also like keeps your attention. You know.
Been done. Yeah. I mean, I've started to walk around with the little music player and these little guys right here, these COS Porta-Pro headphones.
Oh yeah.
Just walk the dog. Oh my god, it's amazing. You know what I mean?
Sounds like a pretty good time.
Highly
Maybe I'll
recommend.
get one.
Fucking. I hit it big at the casino. We all getting MP3 players, dude.
Everybody get an MP3
Everybody
player.
getting out of the trenches.
Dang, dude, hit up that company. We got to do a giveaway.
X Duo, if you're listening to this, I don't know how to speak Chinese, but hit me up.
Let's talk.
Yeah, bang my line.
Matt, now, next, Brandon, I'm having a hard time deciding what to do next because it's kind of the constant struggle that I have within every day. And it's, do I want to listen to metal music about swords or do I want to listen to the gayest thing you've ever heard?
You know, as someone who bounces between K-pop and death metal,
Yep.
I think I can relate a little bit.
Yeah. You know what? Let's get it out of the way. We played Charli. It's the other lady of the hour.
Ah, yes.
It's gonna be
Church
gonna be Chappell Roan.
Rowan.
Yes, that one. Chappell Roan. She's fun, man. Now listen. I've listened to a lot of the tracks. Not all of them are for me, but the ones that are, boy, are they.
I get it.
I'm gonna hit you with a track called Pink Pony Club.
Oh my. I was looking at that one here on the list and I was like, is he gonna hit me with the Brony track?
It's one of the more popular ones. Obviously, it's in the top 5 there on Spotify.
2 seconds away from 420 runtime. Come on, Chapel.
Really good song. And everything that I see of her online, all her live stuff and just like interviews with her and her online, it just seems like a real wholesome, regular ass person, and I love that, Saw a video of her the other day where she was like picking up traipsing through a river and picking up frogs and talking about how like she misses just being able to hang out and pick up frogs because now she's so busy being in LA all the time. And it's like, oh, you're just a regular person. I like that.
Yeah, I can't relate, but I'm happy.
Hey man,
that she had
it's a regular wholesome activity.
It is, and I'm
enjoying
happy
the
for her.
outdoors. I know it's something you've never done, but we're forcing you to do it for the first time in a couple days.
I mean,
And,
it is what my enjoyment of the outdoors kind of stopped at like I'm sitting under a tree in a park listening to Me Without You at age 18. You know what I mean?
Camping together one time, 2 times.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
But we did have to force you to do it, and you brought microwave food.
I'm bringing more ramen this year, brother.
Yeah, but Okay, play the song, Brandon.
All right. Pink Pony Club, Chappell Roan. What is this album? The rise and fall of a Midwest princess. Okay. All right. Yeah, this goes. All right.
Beats ass.
I feel like I've heard this in something, but I don't know where or why.
It definitely is like, I don't know. I don't like a lot of current pop music. Really doesn't hit for me. But a lot of the tracks that she's put out kind of remind me of the pop music from when we were kids, like
Yeah.
early 2010s.
Back when, California girls were wearing Daisy Dukes with the
Totally.
bikinis on top.
And that song, the top one, Good Luck Babe, is like total Kate Bush vibe. Obviously not our generation, but
We love to see it.
Yeah.
I don't know where I've heard this in, but it's gonna eat at me forever.
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, look at this article. Chappell Rowan's Pink Pony Club is a summer strip club hit.
That's right, dude. We love a strip club anthem.
Okay, guitar solo?
The ripping and
Yeah. That's good old-fashioned pop right there.
man, it's good stuff. I would happily go see her live.
Shit, they got tequila, I'm going. You know what I mean?
I know that's right.
Unfortunately.
I
I don't have a problem yet, folks, but I'm hamming it up now so that later you can't tell if I'm joking. Go ahead. What were you going to say, Joseph?
Nothing. I'll kick your ass. Don't worry about him, folks. I'll deal with him before that happens.
It's more likely Soju anyway. Now I'm gonna keep the girl power vibe going.
Love that.
This would be categorized along with K-pop. I've played this group before, but this track is definitely you could argue straight down the line hip hop. Because XG, as I've mentioned before, they do all English lyrics.
Right.
But they're all Japanese and they're promotions in Korea. Anyway, it's a whole thing. Look up XG. Shit goes hard. This track bangs. It's the latest music they've put out. Called Woke Up. They put out, I guess, on vinyl. I don't know what else would be on that. Because it's just the one song. Like, they don't... Whatever. Anyway.
That's weird.
Give us a full length before you give us vinyl of stuff. Anyways.
A 12-inch single.
Can you imagine just, like, an inch of striations and then just, like, blank?
Yeah.
I would actually fuck with that, to be honest.
Hopefully you get some, like, etching or something. It's like, what band did the 1-inch vinyl?
I don't know.
Was unplayable?
Probably Weekend.
Some power violence band.
Shit. I have a 5-inch from Vaccine back there somewhere.
Yeah.
Anyway, Woke Up by XG.
Now that visual's crazy too.
Oh yeah.
I gotta stop looking at your screen.
This music video is insane. They're dressed like wolves and flying through space and shit.
Oh, are these the ones that are dressed like wolves?
Yeah.
How many of them are there?
7.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
A real Army of the Pharaohs situation.
Dude, it goes stupid.
Damn, dude. Maybe I'll play Army of the Pharaohs song.
Please. They don't normally all rap. Like 3 of them are mainly singers for the R&B stuff.
Okay.
But this track is like, we're gonna make everybody rap.
Pretty cool.
Find me in Tokyo, rapping in a skirt.
Crazy bar.
Dude, I heard that shit and I was like, this is the best music I've heard in years.
I'm sold.
Yeah, dude.
All right, that was not a bar.
Tag it up graffiti, dude. Come on, relax.
That was actually a grocery bag situation.
Well, that was a bar too.
Oh, is she like the leader of the group?
Which one? The one
The
talking?
one who was just rapping?
No. But she's the more powerful rapper. The leader is the one who hit the "Find Me in Tokyo rapping in the skirt" line.
Oh, okay.
That's my favorite.
The other one's the Scary Spice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm hypnotized by the thing.
Dude, the music video, insane.
It looks like it, I can tell.
They're just flying through the air and fucking. I need fucking fang grills, dude. And if I remember correctly, yeah, some of these written by credits are the two people from the duo Year of the Ox that I've played before that had that track 90s with the Heiny, you know what I mean?
Yeah. How could I forget?
Yeah. That would be Jae Young and Lyrics, Year of the Ox. So they helped
Damn,
bring that
crazy
song
that
to
you
life.
can just crazy that you could just call yourself Lyrics.
His name is Rick. Rick Lee. Think about it. Lyrics.
Oh,
Come on, dude.
he's on some other shit. That's crazy.
He really is. He's like, his Instagram is him just like eating stuff and like rapping over it in like a descriptive kind of way.
Oh, is it that guy?
It's Bob Ross, dude.
The guy that was like the viral video of him eating noodles?
I don't know exactly.
And he's rapping about pussy?
Now I can't say with certainty, but that's the vibe. All right.
Okay. Because I like that guy.
That would be, look up Lyrics, man. I'll send you his Instagram of him dropping bars and like eating
Hell yeah.
Korean barbecue and shit.
Okay, cool. I like him already. I'm gonna fuck the whole vibe up.
Dude, it only gets worse from here. We haven't even gotten to the death metal.
Yeah, we're about to.
Here we go.
I'm doing it before you do because I have
I'm
nothing
gonna
on my
space
list.
it out. So all right, for the folks out there, I don't give a fuck about this week. It's gonna have multiple Owen credits, multiple 200 stab wounds. I don't give a fuck. It's
Hey,
a
new
Monday.
music came out this week, man. We've both been on it.
Our brains don't work. So here we go. Which
You
track
get what you
dropping?
get. It's gonna be released the Stench, dog.
Oh, dude. That
this
was
one's crazy.
I was a toss-up between the one I picked and Release the Stench, but this one's crazy.
What was the other one you picked? Because
We'll
I
get
have
to
two.
it. We'll get to it.
Ah, fuck.
But this is a good one.
God, I was picking orders at work and walking around the warehouse, and this one came on, and it was straight up like, you know the meme of the dude that pulls out his headphone and it's like smoking?
I was in the gym when this shit came on, and I was like,
yeah, dude. I was like, are you guys hearing this? Holy shit.
like, oh my god, they really did that.
Yeah,
All
dude,
right.
go ahead, hit that.
Release the Stench by 200 Stab Wounds off of their brand new hot off the presses album, Manual Manic Procedures. Don't look at the album cover if you are a child.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh my god, dude. As many squiddlies as possible.
Fucking crazy. It goes so stupid.
It's actually ignorant.
Can we just get good and start a death metal band, dude?
Dude, it's gonna take some work, but we could try.
It's really... I can't do the vocals.
Like this
I could
stuff,
play the bass,
maybe
though.
I could drum, but the rest of it, I'm like, ooh, I don't. I need to.
We'll do obituary worship. You can
I need
play
to
that.
get back in the lab, start cooking.
True.
Whoo.
Hard. Yeah, dude. That I listened to this album probably 4 times today.
Easily a similar amount, but probably over the past like 3 days.
Threw it on at work, and every time it ended, I would just be like, bring that beat back.
It makes the time fly by.
Truly.
Because you hear the squigglies
Probably.
and you're like, oh, shit.
I'm like, oh, I'm bricked up. I'm spin kicking my coworkers. It's crazy. They're about to fire me.
Listen. You do what you love, right?
If you do what you love, you never work a day in your life.
I'm going to play, to follow that up, my last heavy track that's not also a 200 Step Woos track off that album. I mentioned to you when we were at band practice last week that I've been on Crowbar.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm glad that you have been.
You're getting hit with a crowbar.
I've been begging for it.
I'm going to go with the track Lack of Tolerance of Time Heals Nothing.
Yes. Yeah, I recently dove into Crowbar and checked out a bunch of shit, and like, we've been missing out.
We really have. I don't know how this happened.
Some stuff just slips through the cracks, man, you know?
That's true.
You know, after seeing like the Dying Fetus set at FYA, and just kids going crazy and beating ass, I want to see Crowbar at something like that.
Dude, it's a liability. It's like a medical danger
Someone's
zone.
getting killed.
They're gonna need some lawyers for that gig.
I mean,
Wunderbar.
Yeah, Crowbar's pretty untouchable. It's, you know, a band that I, like I said, recently dove into for the first time. Can't pretend to be a big fan of Crowbar, but
Yeah, same.
boy, do I love everything I've heard.
I mean, what's not to love? The like gnarliest riffs you ever heard.
Big
Just,
dudes
like-
playing big riffs.
You know, just like if I wasn't a vegan, if I had a hot link sandwich right now, I would just play Crowbar and I would eat that hot link sandwich. And it would be
When we're done recording, I'm gonna eat a big burger and listen to Crowbar.
that's what God wants. You know?
Maybe even a hot dog.
Glizzed up on a Monday?
Yeah, brother. Who knows what could happen?
Need a permit for that thing.
The way I eat it, you're damn right. Oh my god.
What's up, man? What do we got?
Next, I'm gonna keep it on the heavy train. This one's gonna be fast and short. For a little bit of fun story, I've been listening to this song a lot lately. It's been inspiring me, getting me gassed up.
Hell yeah.
Because, you know, I've been gearing up and making art again, trying to sell shit. Reached out to a certain event that I won't name because I'm not trying to put any on blast. But they specifically said my stuff is not a good fit for it.
I want to put those fuckers on blast so bad.
I won't. And you know, yeah, I can't. But whatever. It fired me up. And I have been listening to the song The Fine Art of Bullshit by Weekend Nachos
Ooh, that's a good one.
a lot lately. Because art is what I fucking say it is.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah. And it's one of the best songs ever written by one of the best bands on the planet.
And they're back and, you know, heavier than ever physically.
Dude. Physically, sonically. The return of Weekend Nachos is probably my favorite thing that's happened in the last 5 years.
Easily. I mean, you know, them coming back, I can't name many other positives in the past 2 years of my life.
Nah, it's about the only one.
That and Watermelon Ice Geek Bar Pulse. Anyway, this is going to be the Fine Art of Bullshit Weekend Nachos off of Worthless. Future me, link Joey's other Instagram account in the thing. Sharp Short Chain for the folks out there. So it's a song
Check it out,
reference. You like music, you'll fucking figure it out.
Yeah, y'all will figure it out.
Here we go.
Dude, I'm gonna need a helmet for Sound and Fury.
And every day of your life after that.
True.
God.
Hits every single track.
Dude,
It's a no skipper.
2011 with that?
Yeah. We're old, man.
Dude.
It's crazy.
It's upsetting.
That is one of my favorite albums of all time.
Easily.
I think I mentioned it to you when Emily and I were discussing our letter mosh thing that the hardcore guys do. This is one of mine for sure.
God. It brought us into the... the jock power violence brought us into the power violence. You know what I mean?
It did. It did. Shouts out Jock Power Violence.
Shouts out to violence, but not jocks. Some of you are okay.
Some of you guys are alright, but...
You know what I mean?
Fuck them, mostly.
Mostly. The Judge Hammers, you're alright.
They're alright in my book.
And on that note, I'm going to bring it back to another band that we just played called 200 Stab Wounds.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. This album's so good.
This one's a shorter one. My pick is going to be Gross Abuse.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Did you watch the music video for this one?
I did not.
It's gross
Yeah.
and abusive.
Probably why it's probably why it's called Gross Abuse.
Yeah, it would track, yeah.
It's got my favorite thing that I've heard in death metal, which is like the ridiculous delivery, right? And the way he says guts in this song, I'm like, it's awesome. Gross Abuse, 200 Stab Wounds, Manual, Manic Procedures. God, that album title kills me to say.
That album cover kills me to look at.
Killed that guy, too.
Yeah. Ugh. Death metal with fucking mosh parts is my favorite thing in the world.
It's unreal.
My other pick, by the way, from this album was Defiled Gestation.
Oh, I don't even like saying that one.
I don't even like saying that one.
Ooh.
Song that just ends, too. You know?
It said all it needed to say, man.
I could have heard more.
Lucky for you, the whole rest of the album for you.
Yeah, we're just gonna play the rest of the album for the whole episode now.
Don't tempt me, brother. What do we got?
I know. Yeah, this album's insane. I'm gonna be listening to it a lot lately. I'm gonna wear it the fuck out for sure. But next, Brandon, I've got something that I know is your favorite. You love fantasy metal, don't you?
Now, it depends on whose fantasy.
It's all fantastic, if you ask me.
Yeah, we'll see.
So,
I'll be the judge of that.
It's going to be an Eternal Champion track.
Okay, now see...
You know.
Yeah.
It's fantasy metal with parts that you can beat ass to. And rest in peace, Brad Robb, their bass player, who passed away recently. And they did something really cool. I thought this was cool. They played Hellfest this last weekend. And they posted a very sweet little thing about how, they will be finding a bass player moving forward. But for their set at Hellfest, they played with his recorded tracks.
Oh, wow.
So that, his last show with them.
Damn.
And I think that's real sweet. I like that.
It's a very, very heartwarming gesture.
Yeah. So shouts out Eternal Champion. Rest in peace, Brad Robb. This track is going to be Ravening Iron.
Crazy track name.
Yeah. It's the album title, too.
Ravening Iron. Okay. Here we go. Eternal Champion. Man, the knockers on this album cover are insane.
It's Frazetta, I think. And
I think that's
their
full
guitar
on.
player.
They got full on nipples on there. That's Spotify. That's crazy.
You love to see it.
For real.
Their guitar player is the guitar player from War Hungry.
God. You love to see it.
Chorus of this song might be my favorite lyrics of all time, too.
Interesting. Oh my god.
Thousands of swords, brother. No one can take them from me. It's my favorite lyric of all time.
Can you...
No one can take them from me.
That's your back piece.
Just a dude running away with a handful of swords.
Just that line, you know?
Just in black letter.
Thousands of swords, and then above your ass crack, no one can
take them. I would get a tattoo that just says thousands of swords.
And a girl with big old personality.
Big honkers, brother. Fuck her personality.
Now that's the clip.
Oh,
God damn it.
that's crazy.
Thousands of swords. That's too many swords for one man.
Can't even carry that many swords. What are you doing with those swords?
How are
man?
you storing that many swords? I'm
Yeah,
running
dude,
out of
1,000
room at like 5 headphones. I couldn't imagine 1,000, and that's not even a sword.
It's got to be half this room easy, you know?
Dude, easily.
So hard. City turned pyre.
Ravening Iron is crazy.
Crazy pronunciation of it, but
Come and take them. That's your back piece, actually. It's a fucking spy hander and says, come and take it.
come and take it. Big ass sword.
No,
Hell yeah,
it's you know what it is? It's Excalibur.
Mm.
Because then it's
Maybe.
funny and accurate.
Yeah, I get it. I see what you're doing there. Sword in the Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah. But those are different.
What? That's not Excalibur?
Excalibur's the one came out of the lake.
What am I thinking of?
Sword in the Stone.
It doesn't have a name?
It's not Excalibur.
Fuck me.
I don't know. Maybe I'm a dipshit. I'm going to look like an idiot, like the fantasy dumbass.
Hey, man.
Let's do a Google.
Yeah, do a Lagugula.
Uh-oh. Unless the Sword in the Stone King Arthur put there after retrieving it from the lake. That might be the situation.
It also could be, like, multiple versions of the story. There's contention about this.
There is. I'm reading it. So someone on Reddit is saying...
The ultimate source of truth.
That's where all the information exists. That's the Library of Alexandria, folks.
I mean, it really is. But go on, please. I need to know.
They said there are about as many versions of the legend as there are seats at the round table, so there isn't a true canon. That being said, some modern versions that try to square the Lady of the Lake version with the Sword in the Stone version will have them be two separate swords. In these versions, the Sword in the Stone is Caliburnus or Caliburn, actually just an archaic name for Excalibur, which he pulled to prove his worth as king, and he later received Excalibur from the lady. So, it's the same sword, but two different versions of the story.
Lore is crazy.
Dude, deep lore there.
Either way,
Caliburn.
come and take it,
Caliburn's
liberals.
cool, man.
All right?
Yeah, dude, come and take it. Don't tread on me, brother.
My spy hander. All right.
Me squaring off with the FBI. Just Oh, man.
If that's how you went out in like a killdozer situation, I would be like, you know what? That's my fucking friend. That's my best
Just
fucking
me
friend. Dude.
Me in a reinforced suit of armor with a sword. God, that'd be so
He's
cool.
just like, give me the tax rebate.
Dude, men only want one thing.
And it's big sword with armor.
Yeah, fuck.
Uh,
Jesus.
All right.
What do you got next for me? You got some fantasy metal or what?
no, I don't. And frankly, it's all pretty soft. So I'm gonna go with the least soft thing to sort of,
Cool.
flow.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a throwback track that I rediscovered the other day.
Fun.
Other day.
Other day.
And I can't remember if you were also at this show, but we've seen this live. Or at least I have. I can't...
Okay.
I think you were there?
Was it at the Coblat?
I can't remember where it was. I might have been White Oak. No, I don't know.
Okay.
It's Trippin' the Life Fantastic by Weatherbox.
Oh, I was at this show.
Where was it?
This was at the Cobalt.
Son of a bee sting. Really?
Yeah.
R.I.P. Our home. One love.
I miss it all the time.
Think about it every day of my life. The disgusting
really do.
smell. This track is called Trippin' the Life Fantastic, as I mentioned, off of the album American Art by Weatherbox. Good stuff. Nobody talks about it. So listen up, liberals.
Check it out. Try it out.
They're still doing it too. I haven't listened to the recent stuff, but you like to see it.
Yeah, it was. I really only liked this song and a couple other tracks by them, but
They got chops.
You know. they rip. Drummer's crazy.
I like the lyrics of this track a lot too. Just like, hey, I evolved. I don't believe in creationism. Sorry. Yo, mason jars, hit me up. We want a sponsorship.
Yo, imagine if we got a ball sponsorship? That'd be crazy.
Man, you could hold so much fluid in there.
Dude, anybody sponsor me at this point. Shit.
Geek bar.
Yeah. Yeah, let me get the Spaceman sponsorship, dude. Root beer flavor.
Vapors, hit my line, dude.
I was talking about another band the other day that was around this same era that we all saw at the Cobalt. I know this wasn't the same show, but what was the band called? Sea Haven.
Oh.
You remember that band?
So I never got into them, but the Tumblr couldn't believe that band.
Yeah, I tried because of that.
Yeah, it couldn't sink the hook in me.
Yeah.
Damn. The reverse pedal bass solo, dude. Come on.
You don't hear that enough.
You
Yeah,
don't hear
I
that
forgot
every
that
day.
band existed. I'm curious to hear what they sound like now, and the fact that that album came out in 2007 is genuinely insane to me.
Yeah, it's a little maddening. But they just put something out apparently. When would this have been? They're on Cake Police Records. That's cool.
Okay.
It doesn't say the date, but it's this year. So
May 1st, 2024.
son of a bee sting. That's 2 months ago.
Yeah, so cool that they're still doing it, man. Everybody listen to Weatherbox.
I gotta
That's
listen
awesome.
to that new shit later. I wanna know what that thing do. You know?
Yeah, I want to check that out. Well, this was not on my list, but I was just reminded of this.
Please.
Something that I haven't been listening to super recently, but I was on a huge kick with it a couple weeks back. It's gonna be a Protest the Hero song.
Okay.
It's a different type of math homework.
Absolutely. I'm not. If I'm getting in a C in the other stuff, this is F+ territory here for this math homework.
this is going to be one of the B-sides from their newest album, Palimpsest, which newest came out in 2020, so 4 years old at this point. It's going to be a song called Gift Horse off of Fabula and Suzette. Nope.
Wait.
Fabula and Suzette.
What is a palimpsest?
A palimpsest is so I know like the D&D version of it, where it's like a crystal that can be like scryed to like trap somebody. But I think it's like a copy of something. I don't know.
Okay. All
But
right.
that the whole concept for the album Palimpsest is it's all about kind of these huge monumental moments in American and like North American history. There's a song about what's it called? Song about Mount Rushmore and how awful it was what we did to build Mount Rushmore.
Oh, dude. Unreal.
There's a song about the Hindenburg, a song about Amelia Earhart,
Those crabs
that's
were
the thing I
eating good
like.
that night, man.
I love some storytelling. And that's the thing I like about Protest the Hero is that it's always really cool, really interesting storytelling about concepts that like I'm not finding out about and reading about, but I hear Rhodey sing about it and I'm like, oh man, that's interesting. I'm going to look into this a little bit.
And most of the time, it's a bummer.
It's always a bummer. He's always trying to highlight some crazy shit that our government, well, they're Canadian, but that our government has done.
I mean, it's not like, listen, everybody conquering North America, on site, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck them all forever to death. They all
yeah.
came from the same places.
Spiritually, yeah.
So this
We
song,
want that,
Gift Horse,
You know?
this song, Gift Horse, I forget the guy's name. His name was John Augustus Larson. He was the inventor of the polygraph. And near the end of his life, he had expressed that, his most famous invention was his deepest regret because of how it had been abused by law enforcement.
Brutal.
To put away innocent people. Yeah. And it's a real fun track.
And also, like, I'm pretty sure keep guilty people out of confinement. Because, like, oh, throw that out. The polygraph is, you know what I mean? Anyways,
It's a
Gift
bad thing.
Horse. Fabula. And, well, I've never seen Suzette spelled that way. That's crazy. Is that...
I don't know what it's for.
Alright.
I couldn't tell you, man.
Probably the name of a horse or something. Anyway, here we go.
Something.
Oh, it's a Russian word. Plot. Or the order in which events in a narrative are presented to the reader.
Interesting. Little tapping riff.
The lyrics are
He's a true lyricist, man.
excellent.
They're so good. It's my favorite thing about them.
I don't know. I could never learn one song, let alone
Dude.
like 500.
There's no shot that I could play anything like this on any instrument. And they have like a crazy situation now where Rhodey and their guitar player Tim are the only original members that tour with the band. But the original guitar player Luke still writes a lot, most of the music.
Right.
He is the one on the record. He just doesn't tour with them anymore.
Punk rock.
Which I think Will Putney does that too, the producer.
That would
Because he's
make
in that
sense.
band, The Art is Murder?
Yeah.
Or no, not that band. Another one of those bands.
Oh, it's fuck. It's not Waking the Cadaver. What is it?
No, dude, people are gonna fucking yell at us. Hang on. Fit for an Autopsy.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that I don't listen to them, so sorry, nerds.
A couple
Oh,
tracks, I'm sure, and a
he's
couple
also
tracks,
in-
I'm sure.
He's also in End,
Yeah.
and End is really good. That's Brendan Murphy from Counterpart's other band.
Fellow K-pop stan. We stan.
Yep, we stand.
When I get hit with the fucking, like, train crossing bell action, I'm hyped up.
It does something to me that I can't even explain. I'm just like,
He got the music in him, you know? Wow, wow, wee, wow.
good track. You know, sometimes you hear a track that was released as a B-side, and you're like, hey, brother, there was definitely tracks on that album that
Yeah.
you could have put that on there instead. Not that it's not a great album, but, you know.
There's always,
know.
hindsight is 2020.
It's no
That's why that
masterpiece.
track got released at all instead of, like, buried, you know? They were like,
Exactly.
actually, you know what? We kind of snapped on this one.
Like, damn, this one kind of hits.
Yeah.
The other one on there is really good, too. Can't remember what it's called.
The Dueling Cavalier.
Yeah.
Fucking
Good
dork.
band. Listen to Protest the Hero. I know it's not your flavor of math homework that you typically enjoy, but the newer stuff, the album Palimpsest, that Fabula and Suzette release, and like Pacific Myth, I think the lyrical content especially will hit for you.
Okay. I mean, I got time. Go check it out.
Check it out, man. Pacific Myth is actually, that's the one that most, I guess that's kind of their least popular album. That's the one most fans are like, stinker. That's my favorite one.
Most fans
So.
are dumb idiots.
And that's the whole reason that we do this show, brother.
Yeah. Because you guys just
'Cause
don't
we like-
know.
We like it better than them.
And god damn it if I don't come to that realization every day of my life. Fabula and Suzette apparently are Russian words used for narrative, I guess, literature. Like, the Fabula is one part of the narrative, and the Suzette's like the flow. I don't know. I read a thing while that was playing.
Cool. Send it to me. I'm interested.
Dork. Man, it was Wikipedia. There's a Wikipedia article for Fabula and Suzette.
All right, I'll look it
Like,
up.
it's one article for both of the. It's like a Corey Trevor situation.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
I'm gonna follow up with a track that's nothing like that one, but maybe. No, it's nothing like that. I'm gonna play a Cure track that I've been. I kind of worked out a cover for. I just have to try and sit down and try and record it and sing it in a way that I don't hate. But it's off of Disintegration. Little
Cool.
track called Lullaby.
I do know this one.
Real creepy. And is it about a sex pervert? Is it about drug addiction? Is it about psychological torment? Could be all of it. Who knows?
I hope it's all of it.
The Spider-Man is always hungry. Apparently.
I don't like that.
This is Lullaby. Music video wilded.
He's a weird guy.
Yeah. British. It's a whole, whole issue.
Dude. Race for the Cure. Spider-Man.
On candy striped legs, the Spider-Man comes, dude.
He does what?
You heard the man.
Creepy weirdo.
Yeah, the lyrics are really something.
And the delivery.
He's never really elaborated on what it all means.
It's about Spider-Man, dude.
I guess. It's one of my favorites.
I can't wait to hear your song about Spider-Man, Brandon.
Hey, man. I may be too lazy to record it. We'll see.
No, you have to. I need to hear it.
Oh, God.
I'm dying to hear it. No, that's a good song. This is I've said before, I'm not super well versed in The Cure, but I do know this album, and it's a good one.
Yeah. Easily, I think this literally is their like highest performing and charting track. So the numbers don't lie.
I've definitely heard it before.
You've heard it, but have you listened?
I guess not, dude, because
it's freaky deaky, dude.
yeah, Spider-Man never really came to me until now.
He's having you for dinner tonight, brother.
I don't like that. That sucks.
I'm sure it's like a allegory for addiction, and it's Lullaby. It's framed like a sleepy time song, and it whatever.
I get it, but creepy. Ew, icky.
Very much so.
I am gonna hit you next, Brandon, with a band that I have played on here before. That I don't know how much you've listened to. It's gonna be a track by Hop Along.
Really, only just what you played, and I think they did a split with somebody I also listened to, but I can't remember.
I don't know. The song that I'm picking though is gonna be. It's actually their most popular song on Spotify anyway. It's called Tibetan Pop Stars.
Wild
from
name.
Their very wild name. It's from their 2012 album Get Disowned.
Wild.
I love this track, and this is a band that they haven't put anything out in a while, not since 2018, I don't think. I discovered them a couple of years ago and got really into them, and lately have been diving back in when I need something more chill,
Hell yeah.
And I think you'd enjoy it a lot.
I mean, they run in all the circles of the artists that I worship at the feet of, so.
Yeah, I mean, you look at that fans also like section, and that's Brandon bricked up HQ, dog. That's
actually, you know what? Couple artists in here, but most of this I don't know what all that.
Yeah, I bet you'd like them though.
That's fair. Yeah, some of these I'm like, yeah, they got a couple tracks. All right. Tibetan Pop Stars.
I love her voice. She's such a unique singer. Her delivery is really cool.
Say what you want, folks, but quirky white women, sometimes they put out good music. If they're a main character in a movie, I'm less interested these days. But as a young man, I'm on top of it.
I'm on top of it.
Damn right.
You vibe to the hop along and entertain the people. I'm gonna go pee. The bass on this track is probably my favorite part.
Bass guitar as I live and breathe.
A little tambo action, some jingle bells, whatever they are.
Yeah, I like Hop Along. You were talking about their related artists. Did you ever listen to Laura Stevenson?
No, I did not.
You might enjoy Laura Stevenson. She used to go.
Sounds kind of familiar.
She played the Cobalt once with her backing band, The Cans. So it was Laura Stevenson and The Cans. But I've seen her open solo for Mike Kinsella. It was an Owen show. But this album Wheel is the last one that I am familiar with, and I think you'd enjoy it quite a bit.
Heck yeah.
There you go.
Hey.
What did I last play? I played The Cure. What was I gonna play after? listen. Mark Kozlik, Sun Kil Moon, he's not a great guy.
That's what I've heard.
He's got a couple tracks.
Yeah.
I'm going to play one.
We listen to canceled bands over here. That's fine.
Just listen, man. He could have done worse. He's just an asshole. That's it. That's the extent of it. You know, it's not any.
Exactly. Depends what you're canceled for.
He's not, Varg. Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's not a murderer.
Probably.
I wouldn't want to go to jail.
So I've played Carry Me Ohio, the song In Your Presence before once. I believe we were on the way to Sound and Fury last year.
Okay, I vaguely remember this.
Now, I'm not going to play that version, the version that you've heard. I'm going to play the alternate version where he's just kind of like, it's a little folkier. He's finger picking on a guitar. It's more closer to the live version that he does, although this is still different. But it carries a different energy, and I think you'll enjoy it a little more than the recorded, more layered track. So I'm going to play Carry Me Ohio off of Ghost to the Great Highway, the alternative version.
Already, I like that.
I mean, it ain't bluegrass, but it's not far from it.
Nah, you speed it up a little bit and it's there.
Yeah.
Like, really, the only difference between this and a lot of the country and folk I like is the vocals, you know?
Yeah. He's definitely not trying to do the whole twang thing. Although he is from Ohio, which is like, there's some country out there.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't quite have that accent. No. Not the same one. And you know what? That's good, because I don't want to hear someone playing this music and putting on the accent, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely basically just talking for a lot of it. Like, here he's actually singing, but this is the earlier stuff.
But most of his stuff is him just telling a story and talking.
Yeah. This is his first, I think his first actual album as Sun Kil Moon. So...
I made Emily listen to Sun Kil Moon the other day on Father's Day, because every year
did you play I Love My Dad?
You gotta listen to I Love My Dad.
I love my dad.
My dad. Good track, dude.
That track and the track about his mom, I Can't Live Without My Mother's Love, I'm fucking crying.
Every time.
Public.
Every single time.
Up. It came on while I was walking the dog, and I was like, dude, I can't. I gotta put on the K-pop. Like,
I gotta smash the next now. Yeah, there's no shot. I'll die.
I can't break down in public. I'm wearing a fucking cut-off Immortal shirt. I look hard. They can't see me crying right now.
I mean, Willie Carlile does that to me too, though.
That's true.
The worst. Like, was listening to not his newest album, but the last album when it first came out, and there was one song that just was like, I played it for you. I Won't Be Afraid. That was like, oh, I have to sit down and cry because this song is too much.
I like that song.
I need to dive into a little bit more Sun Kil Moon because I like everything I've heard about him, and
the latest stuff is like kind of bleeds into itself for me, but Goes to the Great Highway is probably where you would find your happy place.
Okay, I like that album name.
It's like I said, it's his first album he did, so it's less of like the crushing storytelling and more of just like, oh, I'm gonna try this whole folk thing out. But Red House Painters was definitely more like emo and grungy kind of thing.
Yeah, I do really like Benji though. I mean, that's the album I'm most familiar with.
Yeah,
and I do really like that vibe.
If you like Benji, my other favorite one is Universal Themes, I believe it's called. Yeah. Okay. So that came out after Benji.
So same era. Cool.
Yeah. And then the three in the middle I haven't played around too much with, but the Ocean Breathes Salty cover is on Tiny Cities, the album after this. So there you go.
Insane cover.
I think also I may have one left on my actual list here. So how are
So
you
want
feeling?
I really probably have like a couple more, so if you wanted to do one more or whatever.
Yeah, you can do. So you do your one. I'll do my last one, and then you can finish with whatever you want.
Okay, cool. Um, well, next then, I'm gonna actually, this wasn't even on my list. We were talking, I brought up Willie Carlile, and I haven't played him in a while.
There we go. You get
Uh,
it. You get it. It's fine. I'm playing Owen, so go ahead.
yeah. Uh, this is a song that I think when I sent you the playlist, and I was talking to you about it and asking you, I think this was the one that you said specifically hit, and it's gonna be the track "Higher Lonesome," or no, not "Higher Lonesome." It's
That one
going
hits
to
too.
no, yes, it is "Higher Lonesome." Yeah, I
What a
was look,
crazy track title.
I was trying to decide between "Higher Lonesome" and the Great Depression, but "Higher
The
Lonesome."
spoken word one is also like
Dude, that one's
I
crazy.
fuck with that one.
Or the one that I sent you, or the one on this album?
It's on whatever one's on your playlist that you sent me to like put me on
Okay,
to
yeah,
Willie.
because he's got two of those, and the one on
My
the newest
fault,
album.
OG.
Yeah, that's right.
Shit.
That's right. But the one on the newest album is even crazier.
Oh boy, I'll have to put that one on.
Yeah.
Higher Lonesome. Was this Critterland?
Yep.
R.I.P. to that possum, man. He didn't need to be doing all of that. Truly
I
a
love
man
the
that looks
album
like
cover.
he's having the best and worst time playing his songs for you.
I've seen him live, and like you can see it in live videos of him. It's he smiles, he laughs, and he cries every time he plays.
It's
It's
5 stages of grief every time.
it's great, and he gets you to dance and cry
It's
with him.
real. It's
It's
as
a good
real as
time.
they get.
Yeah, and it's a rare thing to find such sincerity in music,
Startling, almost. You know,
Yeah, almost off-putting to some, but I love it.
I've learned to really enjoy it a lot.
This is my favorite kind of folk or country. Like this is the shit that hits for me.
Because it's personal, but it also sounds a bit grandiose, like it could be
Yeah,
an allegory or whatever. But it's just
but still,
it's essentially Willie at the end of the
absolutely.
day.
And it's all like very relatable and like very, I mean, as goofy and cheesy as to say, it's all like very American, like what's the
Americana.
wording I'm looking for? Americana is like the encapsulation of it all, but like yeah, it is all very much slice of life, true American shit, but not like the
Not the
bootlicking
shit
shit that
that
you get in
pisses
most
me
country.
off,
Yeah,
frankly.
it's the like the desperation of man type of shit,
Yeah, the real like darker side of living in the middle of a country and you
Yeah,
know some times are changing and shit's fucked up.
not as many songs about trucks and beers, more songs about the way that uh, our nation has been ravaged
Yeah,
by
like
awful things.
like the traditional Americana that's like 1950s bullshit worship. I fucking can't stand. So
I hate that shit.
no, things were not better then. Grow up.
Yeah. No, they were not.
There were no anime titties. You know,
Why would you even want to be there?
I would kill myself every day if that was my reality.
Oh, this point to the end of the song is my absolute favorite. The lyrics are outstanding. All of these lines are references to other country singers.
Uh, well, 6 feet under, dude. Dude, I'm gonna make you listen to 6 feet under next week. I'll work it in there somehow.
No. No, no, no.
Torture killer. Oh, you sweet son of a bitch. What a
The man's
track.
my favorite songwriter.
A fitting preface to my favorite songwriter, I think. But Willie's really got everything on lock in terms of live like energy and performance and authenticity, but lyrical content. Oh god, my camera's frozen. It's fine. I'll piece it together. We'll figure it out. Anyway, Willie Carlile, we love you, buddy.
Best.
Um,
Everybody listen to Willie.
do listen to Willie if you're a fan of great lyrics, Americana, harmonica,
Accordion.
couple of beers.
Got it
Anyways,
all. Play your Owen song, dude.
it's so as you know, I've made it very clear that he released new music in I believe it was April. And have been obsessed with it ever since. And the track from this album that I wanted to play today has been a back and forth in my mind, because some of the other ones I think more belong in the saddest shit you ever heard. Whenever that happens.
Whenever. Yeah, we keep talking it up. One day.
One day. But truly, this album has some stuff where I'm like, whew, good boy cooked. But for today, I'm going to go with the first single that he put out for The Falls of Sioux, which,
This is the one you sent me, right?
well, A Reckoning I sent you is actually not, I think, any of the singles. It's just the opening banger, you know.
But no, I mean that's what I mean. Is this the album you sent me?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the track is gonna be Beaucoup, like the French word for more or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Lots.
Yeah.
Big.
Which is a single he put out on my birthday, which I won't be saying here because don't celebrate it. But I thought that
I
was a
do
nice
every
thing to
year.
wake up to. You know, it was like,
I'm gonna make sure everyone knows your birthday. Shut up.
all right, well. Anyway, Beaucoup. It's a melancholic track, obviously, but it was a bit of a different direction than his previous work. The album has a lot of different stuff compared to even The Avalanche, which is his previous release. So
You said it's a lot more like dark country kind of stuff, right?
it has that dark country track. It also has a track that's like it's just different. It's still acoustic and
Okay.
like, I don't want to say alternative and I don't want to say indie. Like his stuff's already folky. It's just a different flavor, different flavors of folk that he hasn't explored much previously. So if you actually sit down and listen through the whole album, I think you'll find at least one track that you're vibing with more than any of the other stuff you've heard. So here we go. Beaucoup. Beaucoup? Beaucoup.
I think. Beaucoup. Who cares, man? They're French.
Fuck them. I may have shed a tear to this song once or twice. It is what it is.
Goo Goo Dolls ass vibe.
Yeah, actually. I think that was his working track or working title for this song.
Okay, yeah, that tracks. Machine action?
Hell yeah, dude. The man loves Depeche Mode.
I believe that. I can see it. It's on his face. When I saw him dressed as a goth in that American football music video, I knew.
Dude. Apparently he was not having a good time during that music video.
Of course not.
Yeah.
It's obvious. But that's good. You need that vibe.
Yeah. Genuine misery. This music video is like really cool and dreamy. As you can see the clips of it in the screen I'm sharing with you, but big fan. Although it mostly is him just drinking alone, but whatever.
Him drinking alone with lens flares.
Gotta be one of my favorite pastimes.
Yeah, dude. He just like you for real.
Know what I mean? Makes me want to write strummier stuff sometimes, you know?
Yeah. And it's not common for him, I know that. So.
And when it does happen, it's like, you know what? I'm going to stop the strumming for like 3 minutes and do like the weirdest shit you ever heard.
Yeah. But I gotta dive into that album again, because I liked all the stuff I liked the first track that you sent me, and I listened to it a little bit, and I liked everything I heard, but I did not really pick it back up, so.
Yeah, the Joey tracks, I'll call them, would definitely be A Reckoning, Cursed Id. I don't know what he was going for that. Kijé Play Song and Penny.
Okay.
You'll probably dig most of it, but I think those in particular, just because of the lyricism and some of the musicianship, you'll be like, oh, you got it cooked.
I'm gonna need something to listen to tomorrow, so I will check them out.
The Falls of Sioux.
Brother, she's fallen. Monday night after work, I'm sleepy.
Finish me off, brother.
Brother, I'd love to. Lately, I've really been on a huge kick with this band. I caught a clip of someone playing their final show recently. Well, not recently. I saw the clip recently. Their final show was a long time ago. It's gonna be Foundation.
Ooh, yeah.
Those clips of Foundation's final show, specifically them playing Devotion 3, is insane. And that's the track that I'm going to close this out on.
It was an absolute privilege to see. I've seen them twice, and both times was nuts. Weren't you at the last show that they did in LA? I mean, weren't we? We were both there, I think.
I think so. Who else played?
They were the headliner.
I would have remembered that.
We were there. I think you've seen them.
I think I have. We'll figure it out.
We've seen.
I smoke a lot of weed.
We've been to a lot of shows, man. All right, we're old.
That's true.
We're old as fuck now.
Yeah.
Devotion 3 by Foundation, off of Turncoat. Ending it heavy.
Song gets me fired up.
The fucking War March side to sides, dude.
I'm mummy walking,
dude. This is why I'm gonna really try not to mosh at Sound and Fury.
I'm gonna try and save it for certain moments. Certain bands.
You know, at the ripe age of 29,
it hurts.
You can't do physical pain and mental anguish. I'm not 22 anymore. I can't do both. I gotta pick one. What an excellent pick to go out on.
Thank you. I would love to see a Foundation reunion so bad, but
it'll never happen.
Who knows?
Then
I'll never say
again,
never. We gotta have Heart
true.
back, man.
We gotta have Heart back.
Well, not back, but playing a couple shows.
I mean, yeah, that's better than full dead, you know.
Listen, if you play a couple shows every 5 years, you're back.
Bane. Anyway.
Looking at you, Bane. Fucking 3-year-long final tour.
They were good shows, man. That's one way to keep the energy up at every fucking tour. It's our last one, guys. I don't know.
Hey, you're never gonna see us again.
Probably. You know?
Maybe. Yeah. Goofy ass shit, dude. Oh my god. Well, that was a fun little grab bag we had this week.
Yeah, I had a good time. If this went up a day later than it normally does, then mind your business.
Yeah, don't say shit.
But also, we love you. Thanks for listening and watching
Thank
or whatever.
you so much for being here. We love you a lot.
Joseph, next week I was thinking songs that you distinctly remember the music video. Like, the music video is burned into your brain.
Oh, dude, yeah, absolutely. That's a good one. I think that's going to be really fun.
At this point, I've used up a lot of these, but...
I hear a lot of people talk about how music videos are a pointless art form. They're dead.
Go fuck yourselves.
Most bands I hear like hate doing them and stuff like that. I love a music video. I love the worst music video. Keep making music videos.
No, see, yeah, in general, but if you're standing in a warehouse, I'm not gonna watch that.
Oh, brother, you're about to get so much power metal.
Okay, well, that's fine. It's some
Cool
idiots running around a fucking woods. That's cool, or whatever. You fighting a thing. But yeah, that's so next week. I'll call it something stupid. The episode will be like, music for your eyes or something.
Music you can see. Actually,
yo, future me. That's the one. Just remember this for next week, all right? It's bedtime, Joseph.
Yep.
You've been Joseph, right?
He's been Brandon. That's me.
Yeah. We like music better than you.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Like all the things or whatever. Fuck.
Yeah. Comment, subscribe. Really, leave some comments. Chat with us. If you comment, I'll get in there and argue with you.
Or if you comment and like, you know, if you're kind of bad, maybe you can send me a cease and desist, you know?
That's right. Yeah. Either way, we love each and every one of you.
As much as a man can.
As far as we know.
These days, you know? It's 2024. All right. Go to bed, Joseph.
I'm gonna.
I'm clearly cooked, so...
Alrighty. Well, you have a fantastic evening, buddy. I love you very much.
Love you, bud. Bye-bye.
Bye.